GHB TV. Ah. What's going on, man? How y'all feeling this fight week? Keyshawn Davis, Edwin De Los Santos. I like this fight. The situation is perfect. You hear me? I think it's going to be a lot of surprises in this fight. I'm not making a prediction. I just think it's going to be a classic. I'm gonna say that. 2 cents, you know what it is. We triple stacking. Make sure you double tap the screen. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Pump up the volume. Yo, I just think, listen, man, I watched a little bit of the preparation by from Keyshawn. Of course, we know he coming from an established camp. You know what I mean? Of course, we know he been getting some great sparring. He's been looking fantastic. His last like 3 or 4 fights. Um, I'm really looking forward to this rumble right here. But Edwin De Los Santos, I haven't seen much from him, far as his gym sessions and things like that. But I did see a clip of him shadowboxing. He seems to be in really good shape. The speed seems to be there. I think we in for a great fight. And I think the fact that even though we haven't seen De Los Santos in a little while, the fact that this is a title fight, I think this means a lot to him. Foreign, what's popping? What's the word, family? What's going on? I think this is like one of those fights where, it's all or nothing for De Los Santos. Keyshawn fights like it's all or nothing, but I think De Los Santos bring in what he brings to the table, the speed, the awkwardness, the punch. I think this is a. You said, let me be real. He's chopped. Who you talking about? Oh, you think Keyshawn gonna just get him up out of there? Mm. Yeah, this is one of those fights. This is one of those fights where the fans win. You are absolutely right about that. I think this is just a fantastic fight. I'm glad they made this fight. You know, this is like, I don't know. That first round gonna tell a lot. I'm gonna tell you that. First round gonna say a lot. De Los Santos to me, he got like a nervous tick that can make him dangerous. He got like a little nervous tick that'll make him dangerous. He'll go upside your head in a split second, and you won't know what just hit you. You know what I mean? But Keyshawn is just, I feel like the bigger man, more explosive, good speed, good power. You know what I mean? And he know what he want. It's gonna be a great fight. I'm calling a great fight. I'm calling a great fight. I mean, y'all, a lot of people saying right now in the comments that Keyshawn is just gonna wipe out Edwin De Los Santos. I don't know. I don't know about that. This is this is the NBA Finals for Edwin De Los Santos. This is the World Series. This is the Super Bowl for Edwin De Los Santos. I don't really see him going out that easy. 2 cents that I agree with Foreign. I think we see a stunning finish, but I'm gonna take G word for it. Great fight while it lasts. Real shit. What's going on? Appreciate the love. Nah, I think he gonna come to fight. So you think he gonna come to fight, but Keyshawn just gonna have his way at the end of the day? I mean, I can't be mad at that. You know what I mean? Keyshawn, his engine is definitely revved up. You know what I mean? We know he definitely in great shape. Like I say, coming from a great camp. But Edwin De Los Santos is one of those wild cards. He one of those wild cards. He one of those guys that A lot of people are not paying him attention because he's not a star, but he's one of those guys that can hurt you. So I don't think he should be overlooked at all. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, you know what I mean, but that's just my opinion. And I know Edwin De Los Santos, he one of them guys, he don't mind getting dirty. He don't mind making it ugly. I think this is going to be a great fight. Great fight. That's because Shakur was getting out the way and running because he had a broke hand. Why you say that? What's going on, man? I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I did 2 short lives with a couple good youngins, man. Adonis Wilkins and Tyreem Haywood, man. Look out for those guys. Both welterweights, both undefeated, and they both punchers, man. Make sure y'all check them out. Those videos should be uploading right now. But right now we talking Keyshawn De Los Santos. I mean, what do y'all really think though? Do y'all really just think is gonna be one of them joints? I'm not against that. I think that can definitely happen. I think Keyshawn could go in there and just get rid of him. That could happen, but I don't know. De Los Santos just doesn't strike me as one of those guys. And one thing I noticed about boxing too, when if you did lose, take a loss or whatever, or you had a bad fight, people like to keep reminiscing on that. That fight with Ryo, that was like 4 or 5 years ago. That fight was some time ago. And I believe that activity does play a part. But like I said last night, I think it was on Bang's channel, Fighting Words with Bang. I said, sometimes when a guy get a break, that be the break he need. You know what I mean? Sometimes a break is not always a bad thing. Sometimes guys need a break. And Delos Santos is a hard worker. I know that for sure. I seen Delos Santos spar live. I seen him train. You know what I mean? Hungry dude. Matter of fact, I got a story about Delos Santos. One time he was sparring at our gym when we was in Frankfurt at Philly 101. And he came to spar and he lost his wallet. And I think a kid found it. And they was like, gee, who wallet is this? I'm like, I don't know. Put it in the, it was like a desk. We had like a desk behind the counter. I was like, throw that joint in the desk. And then like a couple days later, his coach called down to the gym and was like, yo, this kid, he lost his wallet, yada yada. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be able to fight because he got his paperwork in his wallet. I don't know what I ain't looking at, so I don't know what type of paperwork they was looking for, but it must have been some important papers. You know what I'm saying? And they came to get the wallet, and come to find out it was Edwin De Los Santos, and I thought that was crazy. I'm like, damn, that's crazy, because man, I guess they had to travel out of the country or something, but he wasn't gonna be able to fight. But yeah, he got his wallet back though. You know what I mean? They was back in business. Boxiana the Menace. She said, "Do your job." What happened? I don't know what just happened. What just happened? Adorno was a very good win for Edwin too. Yeah, I was at that fight too. I honestly, when I watched that fight, I was like, Del Santos being nice. He started off with a high tempo, then he like calmed down, and I really didn't understand that. And maybe it was a respect between the two. You know what I mean? Maybe they knew each other, and I don't know, but I was like, what's going on? You know what I mean? I was looking for more from De Los Santos in that fight, but what I mean, he kept it basic and got the win. I wasn't mad at him, but I'm like, something ain't right. We let the trolls troll tonight. I'm off duty. I'm enjoying the show. My dog Foreign was popping. Yo, G, I want to spar rail. Why y'all be coming on here talking about who y'all want to spar? Y'all know all y'all gotta do is pull up. And Rel is a lunatic. He'll box anybody. I done put Rel in there with pros and all types of shit. He don't care. He get busy. Key goes to the body, and that's where he'll find out. He'll find a lot of success. Hey, I believe you go to anybody body, you gonna find some success for sure. Who you think got the quicker feet? You between De Los Santos and Keyshawn, I think De Los Santos got the quicker feet. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rowe is a monster. Hey, Boxiana, is that Boxiana from the Queens? What's going on? Pull up game accepted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you don't gotta, you know, all you gotta do is let me know ahead of time. Yo, G, I'm pulling up. Can I get some work? What's up, Boxy? What's going on? Yeah, that's all you gotta do with me. You ain't gotta do all the. And I ain't saying you jumping out of your skin, but I'm just saying this is Philadelphia. All you gotta do is pull up, man. And if the work available, I'll let you know. If it's not available, I'll let you know. But most likely the work is available. And if guess what? And if it ain't no work available, I'll find some work for you. To be honest. He said, I'm not the security guard. I'm gonna put up a fight. Real shit. Boxiana had me in tears the other night on her podcast. Why you say dying, my nigga? I got pneumonia and fractured ribs. Huh? How that happen? Your fighter, Jabril Noble, is extremely skilled. I want to see more of him. Shit, me too. These promoters be, oh my God. The shit, no, I know it's love, cousin. I ain't on that. I'm just saying, pull up, man. We love visitors. And you might like the joint. You might want to sign up and stay. You know what I mean? You never know. We love visitors at the gym. Boxy, I'm not getting it though. How you get fractured ribs and like what's going on? You ain't wearing your raincoat? What's up? Gold Rush, what up? Mason versus Nakatilia should be a good one too. Yeah, I think so. We need you to interview Floyd Schofield or Tevin Farmer before the fight. Yeah, I try to get Tev, man. He ain't never called me back, so I don't know. She said coughing. I got rain doing. That's why I asked about the raincoat. Like, what's going on? Sunglasses in Advil last night was mad real. That's what it sounded like to me too. 2 cents. That's what it sounded like to me. A lot of partying. A lot of partying. You tried to tap back into your youth. You know what I mean? Back in the days, 19, 20, 21 years old. It ain't the same. We can't stay up all night like we used to. We gotta get our sleep. You know what I mean? How we messy? You told us what was going on. How we being messy? She said, flashbacks to the yayo. Flashbacks to the yayo. She in the club doing it. Yeah, we get it. Who you got, G? Kelvin or Albright? That's going to be also a great fight. I, is that fight going to be at 140? I think that fight going to be at 140, right? I think it's crazy to say, right? Albright might be stronger at 40 with the speed. So that's definitely gonna be a fight to look forward to. I like it. I just like it. I don't think I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think Kelvin has the same mental fortitude as Keyshawn, but he's definitely dangerous, especially with the size. I think that's gonna be a great fight. That's gonna be a bang out. I think they're gonna get into like a real old school rumble. I could see that happening. Yeah, it's at 140. All right, yeah. Gorilla Zay was popping. Hey Zay, man, I'm my bad. I missed the home run derby today, man. I had the baby. I was burnt out. I even left the gym early today, man. Not feeling good. Got a little headache. I just wasn't feeling good at all. I don't know what happened to me. I like the older Davis Kelvin style better to me. Yeah, why you say that, foreign? Do you think Keyshawn stops Andy Cruz now that they in the pros? I ain't gonna lie, man. Andy Cruz is. I got a different type of respect for Andy Cruz. I do too. I got a different type of respect for Keyshawn too, because I've been seeing what he been doing. But I got to see Andy Cruz up and close and personal a few times, and I'm not saying that he'll beat Keyshawn, but I'm just saying it's little shit that he do that I see why he was able to grab 2 gold medals. Very talented fighter, great reflexes, great timing, defense good. I like him. Real shit, Zay. I definitely get to get a day off, man. I be cooked. And it wasn't even a day off because I was in there from like 10 to like, no, I was in there from 11 to 5. 11, no, 11 to 5:30. Cooked me. Cooked me today. But hey, listen, man. Delos Santos, Keyshawn, great fight. I'm calling it now. I don't think Keyshawn gonna stop Delos Santos early like he been doing these last few guys. I think this is one of them barn burners. You know what I mean? This is one of them fights we're gonna be talking about for at least a month, 2 months. You know what I mean? We're gonna be talking about this fight. This is a great matchup for real. And like I said, I think because it's a lot on the line for De Los Santos, he bringing every weapon he got. So we in for a treat when they meet again. Oh man. Who you talking about? EH? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You talking about Keyshawn and Andy Cruz? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Especially because, you know what I mean, everybody trying to say that Andy Cruz got something for Keyshawn. That could be true, but that we gotta remind ourselves that was on the amateur level. As professionals, Keyshawn got the lead right now. And it's gonna be interesting to watch over 12 rounds. I think we get a totally different type of fight. But I think we get a fight. I think we definitely in for a treat for that one. That's gonna be a big one when they fight. If they fight. And I'm saying if they fight, cause I think I think Keyshawn go to 40 next year. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think Keyshawn go to 40 next year. Christian Wright says strong utterance G. Did I say that right? Utterance. Santos winning this one. Christian Wright said he got Santos winning. That's the first time I heard somebody say that. Christian Wright. He said he got Santos. I need to know why. In the art of war, Dre asks Keyshawn, does he feel pressure fighting at home? I think it's going to show up in this card in upset on the horizon. Oh, so that's 2 people. Gold Rush. You saying the same thing? You saying the same thing? You think Edwin De Los Santos is going to pull it off? That'd be crazy. That's a crazy wrench to throw in there. Mad Money Mitch, what up, cousin? Mm. Frank Martin just dropped a vid. Say it. He thinks Santos gonna win. Ooh, quite a few people picking Edwin. That's interesting. I mean, listen. I I can be fair and say this. I think the last 3 weeks we've been seeing maybe more, maybe been the last 4 weeks. Last 4 weeks we've been seeing upsets. Like this last past month, we definitely been seeing upsets. So I wouldn't be surprised, but I would be surprised. I would be surprised because I feel like Keyshawn is on a different type of level right now. He's on a different type of high. You know what I mean? And I know he been in there with guys who have been tailor made for him. But I think, even though Edwin De Los Santos isn't tailor made for him, meaning he's gonna be a little more difficult, or maybe a lot more difficult. I still think Keyshawn pull it out though. I still think Keyshawn pull it out. You know what I mean? Because when it come down to it, even though he been stopping people, even if he don't stop De Los Santos, he still can box. He still is a good boxer. But I believe his attitude is what's gonna make him fight. So I think that's why I'm saying I think we in for a treat. Like EA said, I think we in for a treat with this one because they gonna really get it in. I think it's gonna be one of them joints. We meet in the middle and we settle it right here. You know what I mean? I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think I think Keyshawn pull it out, but I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think it's gonna be better than what we think and what people have been, been predicting. A lot of people saying the Keyshawn just gonna wipe him up. It's possible. But De Los Santos bring a lot to the table, I believe, to make it a difficult fight. Yeah, I got Key, late TKO, ninth or 10th round, or unanimous decision. I ain't mad at that. Albright and Kelvin. I got Albright. Gold Rush said he picking Albright to beat Kelvin Davis. 1/3 of DB3. You think the fight goes the distance? I honestly do. I honestly do think the fight goes the distance. The reason I think that is because even though we haven't seen Edwin De Los Santos since the fight with Shakur, right? Shakur is very sharp, and to be even though Shakur wasn't letting his hands go, to be in there with Shakur and seeing those angles, seeing the speed, seeing the reflexes, you learn a lot about yourself when you get in the ring with a guy like that. So I think that fight really elevated Edwin De Los Santos' game, even though we haven't seen him, because they said he had some health issues and an injury. But from the clip I saw, he looks like he locked in. 2 cents over there. I see where you at, 2 cents. I ain't mad at you, cousin. Oh yeah, it's a lot of creeps coming through here, man. They on here talking crazy. I don't know why people. Yo, but what kind of person sits in the house, right? Get on the computer and then be like, just be like trying to find shit to do. I mean, just trying to find weird shit to do. I mean, like just sitting in the crib. I'm gonna get on some my YouTube and I'm gonna just start writing stupid shit. Like, come on, bro, go have sex. Y'all gotta have more sex. Talking about Granny Skull, Tevin Farmer, friend. Oh, Granny Skull. That's what y'all done upped even the Granny now. They do come out at night. Yeah, they tripping. Super weirdos. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking this is it's gonna be one of the ones. You know, your new coochie. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You can't be sexually active if you as a grown person getting on the computer and just writing weird shit. You know what I mean? Miss Parker, appreciate the love. Yeah, you just getting on the computer and you just writing weird shit. Like, come on, man. I gotta go find something to do. This is crazy. Yeah, at least hit the like button. If you gonna come through here talking like that, at least hit the like button. At least hit the Cash app, GregieCash, GREGIE Cash. If you're gonna be talking freaky. Matter of fact, that's the new thing. If you want to come on here talking freaky, you gotta pay to talk freaky, and we'll find a space for you where you can do that. Providence, Rhode Island. Shout out to Providence, Rhode Island. I never been up there. He said, "What's up, G? 1 week to fight, no press conference yet." What you mean for the Keyshawn joint? said I'm looking like I'm about to fight at 168. I'm thinking about pushing my body, man. I definitely was just thinking about that today. Yeah, GHB TV after dark. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that going because there'd be a lot of freaks running around. She said, "You're not missing much. This state is horrible." Damn, that's crazy. Why you say horrible? I never been up to Providence, Rhode Island. Oh yeah, this definitely some. Oh yeah, it's after 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's getting crazy. Yeah, it's getting real horny in this joint. Y'all gotta cool out. This joint getting crazy. Y'all trying to get my joint. Y'all trying to get my show on flag. Y'all trying to get my channel flag. y'all trying to get my y'all trying to get my joint flag. It's not enough money flowing through here for all that, man. We gotta be doing different type of numbers, man. Y'all gonna be coming on here talking like that. I'm trying to talk about the fight. They talking about pouring chocolate on people. Like, what's going on? What's happening? I definitely been running. Trying to get me real rap. No, we just talking about Keyshawn and De Los Santos. It's fight week. Somebody said we didn't get a press conference. I think the press conference probably gonna be like Wednesday. It's usually when it's the week of the fight and the fight is like Saturday. Usually like Wednesday, Thursday, you'll get a press conference. Weigh in Friday. You know what I mean? Fight night Saturday night. So I think we gonna get it. G Tatted, appreciate the love. What De Los Santos you think we gonna get? That's what I was speaking on earlier. I think because this is a big fight for De Los Santos, I think we gonna get, all or nothing. He got to bring everything. He got to bring all the guns. He got to bring the defense. He got to bring the speed. Got to bring the power. He got to bring it all. Thursday is the final presser. I got the media schedule if you need it. Oh, for sure. Boxy, you gonna be at the fight? Kelvin and Albright, who you got? I'm just calling a great fight with that one too. I think that's definitely, and I think Albright got a chip on his shoulder because of the fight with the fight with Keyshawn. So I think he definitely looking to pull up and do damage. Keyshawn about to make him look regular. I believe that too. Albright in your gym? No, no. Albright trained over Jersey, but he from Philly. Keyshawn a real bully and technician in the square circle. I believe that too. But it's different when you get hit with them 8-ounce gloves. Different type of vibe. You know what I mean? Different type of vibe. I seen a motherfucker get hit with an 8-ounce glove and then look up in the sky like he was getting abducted. So what the fuck was that? hit that hit that nigga with a laser beam. If Ryo dropped in Keyshawn, definitely. No, and I'm not going against that, but like I said earlier as well, that was some time ago. Shout out to SP Got Beats. What's up, gang? I'm a spirit. I'm a spirit. Nigga definitely got hit with a perfect. Oh shit, somebody fuck with me. Somebody just sent the 499 through. I like that number. 499. Somebody go ahead and play that number, man. And I hope it hit. 499. I like that. If De Los Santos was timid against Shakur, what made people think he coming in guns blazing against Keyshawn, punching ass? The only reason I think that is because Keyshawn is sharp, strong, but I don't think he's fast as Shakur. I don't know. It's just a different fight, and like I said, this fight title shot, man, might mean different. I mean, the fight with Shakur was a title shot too, but this is a different type of fight. This is a guy. Keyshawn is a guy who will trade with you. He will trade with you. He will sit in the middle. I mean, and make it ugly with you. So I'm saying because of that, he gives De Los Santos a little chance. You know what I mean? Burberry J, what's up, cousin? Got you, G. $1 straight, $1 box. That's what I'm talking about. Put them numbers in, man. 4.99. I don't know why that it made me think of that, but somebody gonna hit that. So somebody go ahead, get to the store. I mean, or do it tomorrow. Play 4.99 boxing straight. Yeah, for sure. And I ain't asking for much. Little 10%. Little 10% is cool. I ain't greedy. Mike Williams, what up? Hey man, I appreciate y'all for coming through too. Y'all ain't have to come through here, but y'all did. But listen, I'm just calling a great fight. I ain't picking a winner. I mean, well, I did say I think Keyshawn is gonna pull it off, but I think this is just gonna be a great fight. I don't. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I see from the two. Oh man, they sending 4.99 still like crazy. That must be the number. I'm telling y'all. Somebody play 4.99. Boxy, I appreciate the love. You didn't have to do that. But it came up twice, 4.99. I'm telling y'all, tomorrow the number is gonna be 4.99. Play that. I might even have to put in a ticket. How many fights before Shakur? I mean, before Keyshawn gets cause Shakur? I don't think they're gonna fight, man. I don't really think they're gonna fight on some real shit. Has Edwin ever had a really entertaining fight? Yes, he has. Him and Rio Venezuela was very entertaining, for sure. Him and somebody was talking about the Adorno fight. That fight was entertaining. I mean, it kind of slowed up like the last 4 rounds, 3 or 4 rounds, but that was an entertaining fight for sure. Bud Gamboa-ish type fight in the store. Ooh, I like that comparison. I like that comparison. I ain't mad at that. That ended crazy, but I do like that comparison. Yo, G, the fight about to be crazy for real, for sure. His first loss was entertaining. Is Albright really actually good? I see as 2 losses. He really got 3, but we'll say 2. Is he good though, Albright? I mean, why wouldn't you say? All right, let's. So I'm gonna ask this question. So if a guy got 1 loss, 2 loss, 3 losses, does that mean he's not good? If you think that's true, why is that? Like why is somebody not? If you first of all you got to think about boxing. Like boxing is like crazy because you know how like the NFL got like what 30, 31 teams, 32 teams, NBA got like 30 teams or whatever, however they got it, right? And you got teammates. Boxing, it's like 20,000 teams. What that means is you're gonna lose to somebody. If you're not on your game or you just get outworked that night, you're gonna lose to somebody. It's boxing. Yo, G, these niggas. Big Supreme, what's popping, cousin? What's going on, family? Stay out the way, man. I heard about you. Said he don't watch fights. He read box rec. That's what a lot of people do too. A lot of people ever since finding out about box rec, they think they know boxing. That's crazy because you really even got to learn how to read into that. Like y'all don't understand how many times guys take fights on short notice. Guys take fights for the money. Guys take fights, you know what I mean, when they're not in the best of shape. Guys take fights and can't focus because you got family issues or just life issues. You got shit going on, man. So and even these guys fighting on the top level, they be going through a lot. You know what I mean, we for some reason, oh yeah, we for some reason think that these guys got it easy and it's not. Hey, listen, man, we gotta go ahead and give a 10 count to the body snatcher, man. I definitely heard he passed away last week. I'm so sorry about that, man. Rest in peace. Mike, the body snatcher McCullum. We're going to go ahead and give 10. Rest in peace, Mike McCullum, man. That was crazy. The Road Warrior would get no love. No, he died yesterday. Greg, oh, it was yesterday? Or I did say last week though. Yesterday technically is last week. But that's crazy, bro. I met him too. I met him in Vegas. I got to take a picture with him. I got that picture somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Post him. I gotta throw him up. Rest in peace to the body snatcher, man. And he was a hell of a fighter too, man. If a lot of y'all don't know who that is, man, look up Mike McCollum. Him and James Toney got it in twice. Two great fights. I mean, he got a list of great fights, but stop that Philly lingo shit, Greg. What you mean, Supreme? What I say? What I say? Sometimes certain styles give great fighters problems. That's what people don't understand. Like with all these different fighters out here in the world, man. Come on, man. You can't ask is a guy really good? Like, you know what I mean? Like he been getting knocked out every fight or some shit like that. Like, come on, man. It's a reason we talk about him. Do you see Bomac being Keyshawn coach long term? I think so, man. After after looking at the one of Keyshawn promo videos, one thing he said about Bomac was him and Bomac, they connect on a different level. Like they kind of be thinking the same thing about opponents and stuff like that. So from the way Bomac talk about him, and I mean you could say anything on camera, but from the way Bomac talk about Keyshawn and the way Keyshawn talk about Bomac, I mean I could see them being together for a long time. I mean and everything is working. Everything they got going on is working. So I ain't gonna get mad at it. I can't get mad at it. Del Santos reminds me of a more skilled Rolly Romero. That's an interesting take. That's an interesting take. How likely you think Keyshawn can stop? And when I think out of from a 1 to 10, it's like a 5 or 6. So like 50% chance, 60% chance, some between there somewhere. Yeah, they got me. Hey, Brian Boone, they definitely got me working, cuz you know what I mean. Somebody told me I gotta pick it up, so I'm trying to pick it up, man. I'm trying to get it popping. I'm trying to see what's going on. And this could get tiresome sometimes too, because I be in the gym all day. I be in the gym all day talking about boxing, teaching boxing, and then gotta come home. You know what I mean? Rub my feet in the rug, get my feet loose. You know what I'm saying? Give me a beverage or two. Give me something to eat. Then I gotta roll. I gotta get on here and roll. I be tired sometimes though. I gotta give him a leg shot for comparing Del Santos to Roll. Hey, Big Supreme, you my kind of guy, bro. Cause I be saying to myself, not everybody deserve to die, but some motherfuckers really do deserve a leg shot. Like you gotta like a leg shot. I think a leg shot is so respectable. Cause a leg shot says, I don't want to kill you, but I want to injure you because that was some dumbass shit you did or said. Respected though, G. Be entertaining. Appreciate that, man. Shit be entertaining. Yeah, when you shoot like when you shoot a motherfucker in their knee or something, like, yeah. How can you say Zaquin Moses is overhyped? He got like 3 fights. Brian Boone with the 199. I appreciate that, gang. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, real shit. What hand you roll up with? Real shit. Real shit. Like you don't gotta kill everybody. Everybody don't gotta die. But like a leg shot is like so respectable where I'm from. Like I don't want to see you die, but I want to see you walk funny for the rest of your life. Like that'd be like my way of thinking. Like you got kids and all that. You don't deserve to die, but a funny limp, yeah, take that. He said, yo, oh yeah, yo Hernandez, yeah. I still ain't. You know what? Let me cut him on now. I'm about to cut him on now because I gotta watch more of this guy. I gotta see like what type of breakdown I could really give this boy. Brian Broom, appreciate the love. Came through with the 9.99. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. You ain't gotta give it all to YouTube now. You can hit that Cash App if you want now. So I can go ahead and get me a platter tomorrow. Give me a platter for lunch. Probably give me some chicken fingers and fries or something. I don't know. Go fat on them. GregieCash. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there just because I'm seeing the 199s come through, the 499s, the 999s. I'm liking it. Anything with nines, I'm liking it. That motherfucker throw wild hooks over here. Yeah, he on some shit, man. I'm about to cut him on right now. I'm about to see if they put the preferred method. You right, 2 cents. Shout out to my dog, 2 cents, man. The preferred method for sure. Hernandez. You said the Timu boots. Are you impressed by Keyshawn Davis brothers? I like the brothers. You know what's crazy about them though? What's crazy about they tall as shit. Both of them got great height. I think that's what's gonna make them dangerous. And they both mean too though to be that tall. A lot of times when you get tall guys like that, you know what I mean, they just be boxers, but them dudes they be trying to kill something. Trying to see if they put that fight up there. If they ain't put the full fight up there, then if they ain't put the full fight on there, then I'm gonna just look at some highlights of him. I think Keon is the most dangerous. Andy Cruz ready for Key. You think? I think Andy Cruz is ready simply because he been, you know what I mean, he been through a lot in boxing, Andy Cruz. Oh, I think I found a clip. All right. Oh, but this the boy that be like skipping the Jones. And Hernandez is a big boy, man. That's a big dude, man. Kelvin might do him worse than Keyshawn did. Y'all think so? Yo, G still mad about the Shakur fight. What you mean? Gee, we need that Keyshawn interview. Yeah, I gotta get Keyshawn, man. You know what's crazy? Somebody hit me up one time from like his management team, but then like we ain't never finished going back and forth. So I don't know. I could try to hit him up though and see what happened. But I mean, it's fight week now, so I don't think I'm gonna get that interview this week. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I probably can get it after this fight. I could try to get it after this fight. So this version that I'm looking at of Hernandez and Davis is a real choppy version. Dude got some long ass arms, I tell you that. Real awkward build. Real stalker. Cutting that ring off. Long jab. I like how he pop his jab too. He don't like just fall in with it. He pop it. He might give you 2 or 3 jabs at a time. Let me see if I can find a different version. Nah, cause I ain't like that version of the fight. Yo and Janet Beck. I think that's a great fight too. That's the fight. That's the fight I want to see at 160. And motherfuckers gotta stop acting like Laura ain't at 162. Laura up there too now. But I heard they said that said in an interview that he wouldn't fight Laura. That's like his big cousin or some shit. So I'm like, all right, I can't get mad at that. But then again, I'll fight my cousin. I'll fight my brother. Don't worry about that. Yeah, Janet Beck did get sick one time. He did get sick trying to make 160. And to be honest, bro, I don't think he on 160. I think he more of a 68. He a big guy, bro. He looked like a light heavy when you see him in person. I seen him out Vegas during the bubble. I seen him out Vegas and that's a big dude, man. And he had Buddy McGirt with him at the time. I don't know if Buddy McGirt's still with him, but I thought that was a good combination. That's who I gotta get on here. My old head buddy McGirt, man. I'm gonna hit him up. I definitely gotta get my old head on here. They put Edwin De Los Santos fighting Shakur on YouTube top rank. Threw that up too. Adames too. Yeah, Adames be a good one. Adames and Janet Beck or Adames and the boy Yo Yo. Everybody want to see him now, so you gotta see what he hitting for. Never bet against Bomac. They said never bet against Bomac. I ain't mad at that. Who you want to see Caleb in there with next? G? Yeah, he lost, but I think I'm gonna keep it real. I think even still, if you make the fight with Caleb Plant and Jamar Charlo, people still gonna tune in. So I would like to see that fight. I would like to see that fight. I'm still up for that fight. I ain't against it. Caleb Plant just got to go back to the drawing board, fix a few things. It is what it is. It's boxing. Shit happens. I mean, Caleb Dunn, he took too much damage. Cumby was making him fly off every punch. Dang, y'all think Caleb Plant done? Do they got that fight on here? Let's see if they got that one on this joint. He said the Mexicans just bother Caleb. Yeah, I heard that might be the spill. Might just be the Mexican boys. Got something for him. Dude, he got that full fight. I thought that joint was up here. Caleb doesn't have enough power. Pro Box main event for a while. Who that dude was on that Ryan Pack? Who was on the Ryan Pack? Y'all think Resendez was on the Ryan Pack? Yeah. Why y'all say that? Caleb Plant looking like 168 Barrows. Get his ass whooped every fight. Damn. That's how y'all feel about Caleb Plant? Y'all think he get his ass whooped every fight? Hey, Preem, why you say that, Preem? I should have did a stream yard. I'm tripping. Damn, I wasn't thinking. I see Caleb turning into another Julian Williams messing with Breadman. What you mean by that? Nigga, Greg already school senior and Boost is going to school junior. Yeah, they cooking Caleb. That's why I'm like, damn. I think it's over for the cuz. I think he just got to go back to the drawing board. Drawing board. I mean, Breadman said a lot without saying a lot, but he said a lot. So from if I can read in between lines, like I think I can, Caleb Plant is tough to deal with in camp. You know what I mean? Not easy to deal with. Two Cents says Caleb got 3 nice money fights left in him. I agree. Breadman told that man to dick punch. He told him to go low. Did he really tell him that? Or somebody just or Boxer, you just said that. Caleb got stopped by Canelo, beat down by Benavidez, almost stopped by McCumbee, and Resendez resigned him. What weight would you actually fight at right now if you was to get that call from Turkey? If Turkey called me, I'm going to 54. Give me Madrimov. Give me Madrimov at 54. I want that to be my first joint with Turkey. Tricky, give me the call, brother. I want you on the card. Then I'm gonna respond, brother. When and where? And give me 54, brother. I can't find none of them fights on here. People be finding shit on YouTube all the time. Perfect. Yeah, I like the Madrimal fight. It's a lot of little fights. You know me, I don't care. You can sue them and I'm gonna boot them. I'm rumbling. Real shit. That's why I respect you, bro. He straight said, "Give me the one they saying beat Crawford." Yeah, I need to put. If they gonna give me a chance to put my foot in the door, I'm gonna put my foot. I'm gonna get my foot all the way in. Give me somebody respectable. I'm gonna go away. Now listen, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been to 54 in years. So with that being said, when I go to camp, I'm going to camp. I'm not on no social medias. I'm not doing nothing. I'm going in the cut. All right, I'm lying. I'm gonna do a little bit of. I'm gonna do a little bit. I gotta post some promo videos and all that. I gotta have somebody do that. But I'm going in the mountains. I'm going in the mountains for that one. Find me a mountain because I'm going there and I'm climbing that motherfucker. You said we up late. You think it's late? It's 10:40. I'm a spirit gang. He said G eating ice cubes to make 4 through 54. You ain't never lied. The last 2 weeks gonna be frozen fruit and ice cubes. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied about that. Sitting there going crazy. Lady J in the building. Shout out Lady J. I heard Lady J just moved to Africa or something like that. Is that true? Go find Ray Nilso and Bear. Brian, he got the juice. He got that juice. No, I can't fuck with Ray Nilso. They always be getting caught. Greg Hackett and Tim Bradley would be a great fight. Yeah, I definitely can't read them all, but what's your favorite punch? The uppercut. I love the uppercut. Can't see it. Victor Conte going to meet Greg undisputed at 140. Yeah, if I go see Vic, motherfuckers just need to stay out my way. Vic had you acting different. Vic put you underwater on the treadmill and be having you just doing all types of shit. Put you in all these type spaceship machines and shit. Testing your blood and shit. Testing your melanin. Say G, you think Shakur get Ben out of there? I don't know if he'd get him out, but that'd be a good joint. Fuck it, Greg. Hey, get Mayor get a press conference. We'll be for sure. She Africa Queen J now. Real shit. Snack Greg. You already know. If they get me on one of them joints, it's on. Now hold on. Y'all done sent my girl to Africa. Yeah, I think she moved to Africa. Last time I talked to Lady J, she said, I'm Greg, I'm moving to the motherland. I said, damn. Yo, G, you stopped the vapes or what? No, I got one right here. It's hard. When I don't have that, y'all gotta understand my brain. When this all over for me, they gonna take my brain and they probably gonna do a lot of research. My brain crazy, bro. And if I can't chill, if I can't have that relax, like sometimes somebody might say something crazy to me or say something just crazy. They might not even be talking to me. They might say something crazy, right? And then my brain just start running, and I'll be like, I'll look at them, I'll be like, And then everything is just like, all right, I gotta calm down, man. I can't be getting like that. It's no longer Auntie Sco, it's Granny Sco now. He's a mother. Yo, y'all funny as shit, man. Why y'all doing that to that boy, man? Big Buzz, what up? I'm chilling. Frequency, what's up, family? Cam J Network, what up? PTSD, I got it too, fam. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I be like, my brain be like, it be like shit going on, man. So I don't be trying to, key fob soon. Why you say that? Big Supreme said, I got it too. That's what I'm saying. I think people think because I be joking so much and I be laughing. I love to laugh, man. But I be ready to, man. I be ready to like, man. Key face of boxing soon. Appreciate that, Auntie Sco. Land Bullet, what? Land Bullet Brothers gotta be what? Screaming y'all, putting y'all sexy voice on when she over here. Ah, she definitely get the ratings up. When Lady J jump on this joint, the ratings do go crazy. The offers be crazy. It be all types of shit going on. If you from the streets, we all got it. Let's make it out. Yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm 38 years old. I used to think it'd be over by the time I was 21. I ain't gonna lie to you. They said make Reggie great again. Ain't that the truth? Cause this shit out here is different. This shit out here be having you like down in the dumps. That shit from back in the day was like used to be like, we jamming, we jamming, we coming and jamming with you. We be just having fun. But this shit now, I don't know what's going on. 37 now, laugh at the shit I used to do. Real rap. I gotta be smooth for the latte. And Greg be instigating. Meet me at 160 so we can squabble our beef. What you mean? What beef? Beef about what? Yeah, on my yeah, on my Bob Marley shit for sure. I definitely be on my Marley, man. This shit out here now is like weird and crazy. I want to be the ring girl for the fight. Then. Why the red flags? Oh, we got action. What the fuck is you doing, Ronnie? Ah, no, he said. What the fuck is you doing? Fucking stupid. What the fuck you see, Ronnie? Cause he making me mad. He was on some bullshit that night. I don't know what cuz was on. I don't know what cuz was thinking about that night. He would be a great promoter, just can't be stealing off of people. I know that's my problem, bro. That joint, yo, bro. When that joint get to shaking, like I got like, bro, I don't know what be going on, bro. It's like when I really think it's about to go there, that shit be like, that shit just get to tweaking. Like, yo, chill. I remember one time that joint got to tweaking, I had to grab it. I was like, yo, chill the fuck out. I had to turn around and talk to my hand. Yo, oh, calm down, bro. You don't gotta get like that. That's why I pulled the vape out. Hit the vape. Chill. Especially if I got a little tequila. Got me a little tequila, I take a shot. Yep. You feel me? Cowboy down. Greg, I run that boxing comedy page on IG. This boxing 24/7 with underscore between. So, oh, all right, bet. I ain't know who that was. They tagged me in a joint. I'm like, what the hell is this? The video was funny as shit though. I ain't supposed to be laughing like this. New weed punching with 8 ounce. Beam me up, Scotty. People blaming bread man is crazy. Yeah, I think it is, man, because what people don't understand is what trainers go through with fighters. And I think that's a tough situation because you can't give away secrets before the fight. And at the end of the day, if you understand life, you're going to go through things in camp anyway. You're going to go through things in life. So, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I can't. Here's the thing, right? Somebody pointed out. They say, yo, all Caleb, Bull 4K said it yesterday. He said all Caleb Plant losses is to Mexicans. So I think he just got a problem with Mexicans. And to be fair, he got some real good wins under Bread too. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, damn, like, all right, so it's the first time you lose or the first time you look bad, now it's the trainer fault. It's like, damn. She said bald people are always the issue. I need you to talk about that. I need you. That's the first time I heard that one. I need you to talk to me about that. I blame the youth and the mileage. What you mean, 2 cents? Exactly. People love negativity. No, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's been since the beginning of time. This country was built off of negativity. So you know they're gonna love the negativity. Come on, think about it, baby. Bald people are untrustworthy. No hair to hold in all those wild thoughts. So what you telling me is your last situation was a bald situation. Those are the lines I just read in between. I mean, let me know. I could be tripping, but that's what I just heard. Is that true? Let me know. I mean, we here. The hot seat is on you. Yes, it was Tony Harrison. All right, good night. Ah! Hey yo. Hey yo, please stop, man. Please stop. Hey yo, please stop. Why you trying to throw my man super bad under the bus? Hey yo, she talking about yes, it was Tony Harrison. Why you trying to throw my man super bad under the bus like that? Hey, 2 cents, you peep. All us girls need to pop up on here. Yo, hey yo, y'all not about to make my joint. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all not gonna do. Y'all not gonna turn my joint in the shade room. Y'all ain't gonna shade room my situation. Oh no. Yo, that's funny as shit. The punch resistance is gone for Caleb. Yeah, you think so? Mmm. 2 cents said, get the pole, G. You only gotta say it once, cousin. We can't all come over here. We set this bitch off. No Boosie. What? Supreme, what they was talking about, Supreme? Supreme just hit somebody in the head. SP SP got beats just hit somebody in the head too. Damn, what they do? He said them wars took it out of him. Ooh, that's a great point. He on his auntie Sco shit. Oh yeah, niggas is acting crazy. I mean, that's what happened, man. GHB after dark. You already know. The freaks come out at night. See, that's what happened when they put Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix. They should have never did that. They should have never put the Jeffrey Dahmer series on Netflix. Once they did that, this shit got crazy out here. Because of that Jeffrey Dahmer series, I don't let nobody walk behind me now. Hey Lamar, Big Shot Bates, what up, cousin? No, that's my guy, y'all. Take him back. A Beats, he cool. That's my folks. Yeah, when they put Jeffrey Dahmer uh series on uh Beats said, my bad, he started getting trigger happy. Bang, bang, bang. Start acting crazy, pulled the drink out. Yeah, Marty Graham. Yo, you know what's crazy? You want to know a crazy story, bro? I'm from Philly. Marty Graham was from Philly. Um, he had an apartment on Cecil B. But dig it though, right? Back in the day, so we talking like 15 years ago. I used to work at a mental health facility, right? And there was a lady named I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to say her name wrong. Was it Marva or something? Marva or it was something like that. It was a lady, right? And she had this scar. She had this crazy scar, right? So one day, and these is like, so these people live in the house. I think the most people could stay in the house was like 15 people. 15 to like it was like 15 people. And some people shared a room, some people had their own rooms. And it was girls and guys. But the guys had to share a room with a guy, and the girls had to share a room with a girl if they shared a room. Some of them had their own room. And this lady, I think her name was Marvin, she had these scars, right? So I asked her about the scars one day, and she was like, "Oh, I got these from Marty Graham." So I'm like, but she said it like I was supposed to know who he was. I didn't know who he was. So she was like, "Yeah, I got these from Marty Graham. The serial killer." I'm like, "The serial killer?" I never even knew that Philadelphia had a serial killer. You know what I mean? And I believe he was in the late 70s, early 80s, and he used to get high with the females and then take them in the apartment. He'd get high, or they'll go in the apartment and get high, and then as they get high, he kill them. And she even told me that he had a girl hanging off the back of a door. So like how you come in the crib, you close the door and you put your coat on the back of the door, like hang it on the hook. She said he had a girl hanging on the door. And she said when she came up out of her high, like when she like I guess he had like beat her up or something. He lived down the block from me. Oh, so frequency, you seen him before? Like you seen him in person? So they said he was a big boy too, like 6'3" or some shit. So she said when she was coming up out of her high, and they said the crib smelled crazy, and he had this girl hanging on the door. So she said when she looked and saw the girl, she was like, "Oh shit!" And she jumped out of a window, and that's how she got the scars from when she jumped out the window. She said she jumped out the window, and she said I don't even think she had like all her clothes on. She had like a couple pieces of clothes. You said I knew the boy. Yo, that's crazy. And 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 she said she ran down the block. Somebody gripped her up or saved her, or whatever, called the cops, and that's how they found out. And that was like the craziest shit ever heard, bro. For sure. Damn, I'm tardy to the party. Bang, what up, Bang? A. So frequency, you said you knew him? That's crazy. Old head was a monster. She said, "What the hell? That's why I'm ready." Hey, yo, stop, man. You gonna kill me. Hey, Boxy, stop that, man. She's talking about that's why I'm about to get a girlfriend. I don't think everybody acting like that. It's some special cases out here. But no, we ain't doing that. Ah, She said she about to slide and burn rubber. Don't do that. Yeah, that was wild. I grew up on the nine ball, Greg, 19th of J Street. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, I'm only 38, so I was like 23 at the time, and when she telling me, like, I'm like, whoa. And then ever since, I've been like reading up on him and all that. He's still alive too. He's still in jail. He's still alive. I used to get my hash and pancakes and syrup from down J Street. Hey yo, y'all trying to get my joint turned into something else. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gonna have the cops on my joint. Y'all gonna have the y'all gonna have the boxing police on my shit. Hey, that nigga Greg over there selling dope. No, I'm not. What's good, G? Your boy Boo's really gonna spar Canelo? No, I think that's false. Yeah, old head name was Marty Graham. Look him up though. He was a monster. He was doing some monster shit. Yeah, they definitely got the spot hot. Burberry J, what's up, cousin? I'm about to send my man a wrench. I've been meaning to do that. Get the pole swing and the strobe lights. Get the pole, the swing, and the strobe lights. Oh shit. My man trying to turn my joint into a Hugh Hefner type of situation. Facts, he be on that corners selling mad bags. Y'all ain't gonna do that to me, man. I can't have that. That's an old ninja cop from 17th Jefferson. Yeah. I already know. I'm digging it. Hey, Greg, Wild Boots, Duck T.O. If you believe that, you're a fool. Damn, he originally got the death sentence. Yeah. Yeah, old head was a monster, bro. When I seen him, I'm like, oh man. And then that was crazy knowing he was from my city. I'm like, damn, I ain't never knew we had the, you know what I mean, the serial killer boys. Boots in the air, not the ground. You know, only gonna say it one time now. Yeah, that's some scary ass shit for real. Casual got a casual leg shot for sure. You gotta be from Philly. Yeah, EH from Philly. J Street and, and head over to the circle. I'm still mad they tore down the Jets. What you talking about? You talking about Blumberg? He said this story took a wild turn for sure. I think Tim Zoo got PTSD. I think so too. I think so too. I mean, they did him a favor. You know what I mean, letting him get that last joint off on the youngin. But this is different. I mean, we already know from the first fight, but it was also another point somebody brought up. They said if it wasn't for the cut, what type of fight would that have been? So we looking for Tim Zoo not to get cut this time, just to see what type of fight we get. And it's crazy they having the rematch. I mean, I like the fight. I like the fight for sure. What's up? Can I Luke come up, man? Come up in your crib. What you mean? Oh, you talking about? Oh no, this ain't the stream yard though. My bad. That's my bad. I should have did the stream yard. I ain't do the stream yard. This just regular live. Lady J was not having that. Lady J jumped out the bushes. Pow! Damn! My ear ringing right now. That was a crazy headshot. I bet Tim won't run it back with murder. Shit, he bet not. Stay away from that man. Ha ha! Ha ha! Yes, I did. That was my shit. Tim Zeus said, I don't know what happened. Diabolical. I got the OGs on here. They talking about the old days. I wasn't around for them. GHB TV, Vice City tonight. You already know. Flashbacks to the yayo. We're gonna have to have a party, y'all. I know I said we was gonna have a party at 10K and we up to 18K, but we're gonna have to have a party at some point. This shit is crazy. And maybe we'll get my man 2 Cents to pull up. Hey, 2 Cents, if you pull up, you can still wear the mask, bro. I know how you is. Yeah, Lady J just hit somebody in the head all the way from Africa. That's crazy. Gee, where you put Crawford when he beats Canelo? If Crawford beats Canelo, man, listen here, man. That's a bad motherfucker, man. Listen, man. 135, 140, 147, 154. Skip 60, go to 68. Beat the baddest motherfucker around right now. I don't know, bro. He said lines only at the party. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If he beat Canelo right now, I don't know. My nigga identity would never be known. Real shit. 2 Cents is the phantom menace of this shit. Miss Parker, you a real goblin. Push your cabbage back. It's stiff. What? What happened to Miss Parker? Somebody said top 3 all time. Tego said lines only is in fucking sane. I ain't gonna be a part of that one. That be the joint. That be the party. I'll be outside just having a drink. It'd be like, Greg, why you ain't in there with everybody else? Like, man, you don't even want to go in there. That shit smell like burning rubber. She pushing niggas cabbage back since she youngin', is what I gather. Would you let your son fight Tevin Farmer this early in his career? If my son was in that position, I probably would, because this fight would mean so much to his confidence and his resume. His confidence and resume would be crazy. I mean, it would mean beating a former world champion. What do you think about Jaime Munguia being on the juice? Yo, man, what's crazy? I feel bad because Jaime Munguia was cool up until now, but I really, I really feel some kind of way because it's the Reynosos. It gotta be, because everybody that come from up out of there, they pop hot at least once. They pop hot. They pop hot at least once. So I'm wondering to myself, what's going on over there? Like, do y'all gotta be doing this? 2 Cents, pay a smoker to get a rental. Hey yo, y'all going crazy. Yeah, they it's something. I'm blaming the Reynosos. I ain't blaming Jaime, man. I mean, I'm blaming Jaime for sure because he the fighter, but man, that's that classic. You definitely knew the city for sure. Yeah, I gotta put some blame. I gotta put some blame on the Reynosos, man, because Jaime Munguia ain't never pop hot until now. So it's like, where'd that come from? He said clenbuterol quesadillas. Damn. You think Edwin gonna come out strong? I think he is. I think he gonna come out firing for sure. So with Crawford fighting Canelo in September, you think the juice over there flowing? What? That motherfucker is on the table right now, getting a crazy transfusion. Right now, he getting some type of crazy transfusion, like some new like some new like some like Parliament Funkadelic, waiting on the mothership to land type shit. Like he on the table right now, his whole body lime green, like some shit like that. Athletic Commission just overturned Navarrete win. WBO ordered a rematch. Wow, what was that about? That boy getting serum like Blade. Reynoso said, I don't care who's first, who last. We gonna duck and juice. The drop of a dime. Yeah, that shit crazy. I feel like Cuz just on a table. All these tubes going into his veins. And he on the table, he just turning lime green. Like he just sitting there breathing. And they got some Mexican music playing in the background. Probably lay there for like good 2 hours, then get up, feeling brand new. All types of muscles jumping out his neck, all types of shit. Nigga waiting on that tranquilizer. Like Frankenstein. Niggas in there like, it's alive! It's alive! Hey, yo, that's crazy. They saying Crawford and Canelo going to have the same injections for that fight. So, yeah. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. If I was fighting Bull, that's the first thing I'm doing. If I was fighting Canelo, that's the first thing I'm doing. Take me to the hot spot. I'm not playing. Introduce me to your best scientist right now. That'd be part of my negotiations. Like I need the scientists around me. I want muscles in my ears. I want my ears to be strengthened and conditioned. If Bud stopped Canelo, how fast you think the feds pick up Conte? What? They'd be at his door that night. They'd be at his door that night. If Bud stop him, what? They gonna Bud gonna take so many piss tests and so many blood tests that night. What? You kidding me? If he stopped Canelo. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hey, listen, man, this has been an unexpected live. Unexpected because some of the topics we talked about, I did not see it coming, but we did get to cover the things we wanted to talk about. I appreciate you all for tapping in. I'm Greg Hackett. You can get with me at Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram, Greg Hackett 215 on X, Greg Hackett on Facebook, and I believe Greg Hackett 86 on TikTok. The preferred method to donate to this channel would be Cash App. That's my Cash App pinned at the bottom right there. My man 2 Cents pinned it for me. Posted it. GregieCash, Gregie Cash. I appreciate the love. Welcome to GHB TV After Dark. Thank you. Till next time. I want you all to stay sharp, stay smart, stay focused, stay out of jail. Every Sunday, you're going to get Sunday dinner with Greg Hackett and Bang. Get with me. Or y'all want me to hit the quiet storm voice? Let me see if I got one of them. I don't think I never practiced that. I got practice. I'm you know what? I'm practicing. Mine will probably sound like this. I'm practicing. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow night. Make sure y'all pull up. I got to practice my quiet storm joint. I got to work on my vocals. Get with me, though. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man, for sure. And without y'all, it wouldn't be a GHB TV, man. Get with me. Till tomorrow. We going to have some fun. Get with me.